There's one event that comes to mind when we think about kite-surfing and windsurfing, and that is the Langebaan Downwind Dash. Some high-octane fun relying on nothing but wind power. Let's check it out.
The 29th Langebaan Downwind Dash is the premier downwind event in Africa, open to kiteboarders, windsurfers, catamaran and dinghy sailors who follow a 20-kilometer course from Langebaan to Saldanha.
The annual Downwind Dash bringing out some of the fastest kitesurfers and windsurfers in the world, not just here in South Africa. We have got some record breakers here. Now, to give me a sense of what the kitesurfers and the windsurfers are going to go through out on the water, we roped in Dylan to give me a little play-by-play. Nice to see you, my brother.
Yeah.
So for a new initiate, someone who spent exactly 0 hours out in the water, how would you introduce me to this incredible sport? Where do we begin?
We start on with it's called a trainer kite. You'll do some flying on the beach, getting used to where the wind window is, and then we'll go over to a downwind body drag. That's where we take you over to the inflatable kite.
Cool, well show me the basics, bro.
Although it looks effortless and graceful, it takes the average student about 6 lessons or 12 hours to get airborne once they've learned how to control the kite.
Well, that's my training and contribution done for the day. What say we leave it up to the pros to show us how it's really done. Sorry, you've had a lot of success here. What is it about the sport that is garnering so much support?
With kite-surfing, it's your first initial buy of equipment's expensive. After that, you've got freedom out there, nothing keeping you back.
What do you have to be aware of out here in Langebaan? What is going to determine your success?
I'm on an 11-meter core, and then I'm using a directional race board, slalom board. So, yeah, you can see the guys are using everything from twin tips to foil boards. I think the guys on the foils will have an advantage today, but yeah, we'll see if we can keep up with them. It's all about the guys just being fit, getting used to your equipment, knowing your boards, knowing right fins, line lengths, what kite to use. We've got 1 or 2 champions here from overseas also on directionals, so I don't know, it's kind of us against the foils, so we'll see.
And you can go as fast as you like and break a world record. Dude, thank you so much, man. All the best of luck.
The wind conditions varied, with strong gusts at the start but light wind towards the end. And with the advantage of a hydrofoil board in the lighter conditions, Jerome Bonnu from Mauritius won this year's dash.
Jerome, first of all, congratulations, so well done.
Conditions I know not ideal. Talk us through your race.
Yeah, actually when we started the race out in Langebaan, it was quite strong. And we all got a very good start to the first mark. From the first mark to the second mark, we were neck to neck, just pushing each other. And then we rounded the third mark and there was a big lull. We managed to get out of there and then just cruise to the finish. It was tougher for the windsurfers because with the kites we can sort of keep a little bit more momentum. But yeah, that's the race, so I'm happy to take the win.
At the beginning it was quite windy. I was on the 8.6, quite a big sail, had a good speed. And at the end I managed to get the goal for the windsurfers. For me it was just great fun and I would love to come back next year.
I've done it with Luca for about 4 years and this year he beat Dad. So I think he can take the mantle forward. He can keep kiting.
This year's race director, Mark Grinnell, is the African speed record holder for windsurfing. And he sees the growing popularity of kiteboarding in the Downwind Dash.
Kitesurfing is overtaking windsurfing, especially in the last 5 years or so. Considerably more kite surfers than windsurfers, but we're trying to get the windsurfing to get back on track, trying to encourage more people nationally and internationally to get more involved in the windsurfing.
Well, especially in a place like South Africa, you have the top spots in the world, like Big Bay, Blouberg, Langebaan, and they're just growing. When we started, there were hardly any people around, and now everywhere you go, it's just kiters everywhere.
The coast from Cape Town to Langebaan is littered with kite surfers in the summer months, and international pros love SA for training and fun events like the Dash.
That's a wrap, folks. Another unbelievable Downwind Dash, bringing out some of the best kite surfers and windsurfers in the world. What this really does highlight that South Africa has the talent to level peg with the best in the business. What an awesome event.